Hello, it's What the Doodle here. This is my virtual machine instance that I use specifically when I want to do screen recordings so that I can post on YouTube. And one thing I just realized is I don't actually have Docker installed. Now, normally these kind of things, whenever you are setting up a development environment, it's good to have a provision script or some form of script that will actually do all of the repetitive stuff that you don't have to worry about. But in this case, obviously, because it's a brand new shiny virtual machine, I hadn't had a chance to actually set up a provision script. Anyhow, I thought I'd record this session so that just in case somebody out there finds it helpful to see how to get Docker essentially installed on an Arch-based distribution. Now, it's so trivial, it's straightforward. Essentially, there really are only three steps. And the first one is using the package manager to install Docker, and then secondly is to start up that service, and afterwards finally we have to create the Docker group and make sure that we modify the current user to be part of that group so that all of the permissions are correct. A lot of people I find, or not a lot of people, I found some people tend to forget the last step, which is actually quite important. Anyway, let's get cracking. So let's just bring up a terminal. Okay, the first thing we essentially just need to do is to use our package manager for Arch. This is usually Pacman, and it's as simple as this. Okay, we'll ask for the password. Enter the password. Now we let Pacman or the package manager do its thing. So it will install everything. Yes, we want to install. Let that go ahead. I do like the cute little animations that this distribution has. So I'm using, I think it's Garado. I don't know. I mean, I had used a bare Arch install earlier on, but I got lazy. As you guys already know, I am exceptionally lazy, and I couldn't be bothered to configure everything and waste my life. So instead, I just grabbed a pre-baked image, and then I just tweaked that instead, because I'm lazy and I will always look for the shortcuts. Okay, fantastic. So that looks like it's installed. So that's step one out of the way, which is done. Now step two is to enable the service. So I believe Arch under Garudo uses systemd. If that triggers you, my apologies. So let's have a look. So it's, I think, system control or system control status Docker. It's disabled. Good. So all we need to do is just start. And that will start up. Now we can check that again. So let's have a look at the status. Fantastic. So now we have the actual daemon, the Docker daemon running underneath. And now we just have to sort out the user group permissions. So let's do that. Sudo. So AG is these flags are to add a user. We want to add it to Docker. And we can use the environment variable user. There you go. That should be done. Now we'd need a new session, so let's open another window. I don't actually know if this will work. Let's have a look. I probably should get rid of that NeoFetch, which is a bit messed up in this sort of dimensions. By the way, my host machine has a crazy widescreen resolution, so things are a bit off. Anyway, so let's have a look. If I do docker run hello world, that work? Let's actually close this down. Okay. Yeah, so I probably need to. Let's have a look. And today I can't clearly type. No, okay, so this will actually require it to be logged out. Okay, so I've logged out and logged back in, so we have a fresh session, and the user permissions should be all correct and everything should just be working. So let's first make sure that that Docker is actually running, the actual daemon itself, and let's just check that. Fantastic, so that's brilliant. So we know that the Docker daemon itself is running, which is brilliant, and this should prove that we are actually have the correct Docker permit, or the actual user is in the correct groups and has the permissions, because we shouldn't have to do sudo in order to run the Docker commands. So if we do the usual hello world, which is a hello world for it's just a container image that just spits out a hello world. So let's do that. Fantastic, brilliant. It all works. It works, and that's essentially how you run. Well, sorry, that's how you install Docker under an Arch based system, Arch, based distribution. There, as I mentioned earlier, there really are only 3 steps: using the package manager, enabling the Docker daemon, and finally making sure that the user is modified to be in the Docker group. And as I mentioned earlier, these kind of things you really want to script. So let's just create like a provision. Can I spell that right? Yeah, provision script. Let's make sure that the script is executable, and I hate Vim. I probably should install Emacs. Anyway, it will be fine for today. So let's do that. So installing Docker, and then we'll just do pacman su Docker, and then we can have a nice thing that says starting the service. It will be system control, I call it that. Clearly it's system control, and it was start Docker, and then finally set up user permissions. Okay, and that will be user mod, and then the correct flags, Docker, and then the user variable, and that's really it. That's it. And so that, yeah, and as I said, you can then build upon that provision script as you install things, and then you have a ready-made provision script that you can just run at any point, and then it will install everything that you require. So that is all I wanted to show, and if anybody has found that remotely useful, then yeah, let me know. Well, until I see you on the next one.